Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be decorating in my junk journal and I just thought maybe we can do it together. So I'm going to pick this page because I have this little flower that came off of a fall decoration, and I've been saving it for the perfect page and I think this is the one. So I have kind of like a stark white here and then like an off-white there. But I'm going to try to pull them all together using some ink. But first, I have to decide which inks I'm going to use. So I have a few different inks by Stampin' Up, Pumpkin Pie, More Mustard, and Really Rust. I'm leaning more towards the Really Rust. Now, I haven't used this particular ink pad in a long time, so I'm sure it's still really saturated with ink. Moisture-wise, I'm not really sure, but we're gonna find out. Let me grab a little dauber here. All right, plus this is already a used dauber, so I'm just gonna start, I don't know, in this upper corner. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty red. So I'm going to do this very carefully, going around the edge, because I don't want to get carried away and have big splotches. Oops, kind of like that one, god darn it. That's okay, everything can be covered, or just say, I meant to do that. Yes, yes. I'm going to do it very gently on this side too, just to kind of unify the two pages together. I like to ink my pages. I just think it finishes them off, gives them a little bit more depth, and kind of frames it, builds a frame. Okay, so there's that color. And then I think I want to bring in some stenciling as well. I think I'm going to use some green right off the bat here. I'm just going to do, should I do this flower stencil? I know it's horrifically dirty, don't judge me. So yeah, I think that might look okay. Or should I do polka dots? Polka dots are just always perfect, I think. Flowers, polka dots. We're gonna do polka dots. Okay, so grab my green ink and my green dauber. Oops. Okay, and I'm gonna lightly go all the way down to the corner. And just lightly fill in those spaces. Work my way up so it kind of like has a fade effect. Do you like that? Can you see that very well on your side of the camera? And I think we're gonna pull it up just a little bit over here too, just to pull it all together. I'm not pushing very hard, and whatever color makes it between those little dots is what makes it between those dots. I think it looks pretty dang good. Should we do some over here too? Just to bring it all together? I want to get close. Do I have something close? I'm gonna have to do something fancy here. Ooh, that is a lot more than I anticipated. Let's balance that out with some over here, because we'll put some sort of ephemera or tag here. So that will actually be a very nice background for that tag, whatever we decide to put there. Okay, so I want a little bit of a trim on this pocket here. What I'm doing is, the system I'm kind of using is, I know what I want done to it. Like, ooh, I want to put a ribbon. Okay, it has stitching. Awesome. I'm going to do a little stenciling. Perfect. So I'm going to do the things that I feel need to be done, and then I'm going to fill in elsewhere. Sorry, I needed a little sip. So now the challenging part is finding the perfect trim for that. Oh, you know what? I think that's kind of cute. But do I have anything else? Any other ribbon anywhere? I like this. Where's that big piece of that? Come on, cat. You should be prepared for these things. I know. Hang on 1 second. I gotta come all the way over here and get some ribbon. Here we go. I'm back. Okay, so I'm just gonna line it up down here just like this. So I'm gonna make this cut a little bit more straight. Grab my trusty glue stick, because that's how I roll. Oops, I gotta get more ammo. Looks like I gotta pick up some more ammo from the store too. Put it on my Walmart list. Or Menards, wherever my husband chooses. You know, if my husband goes to Menards, he can get like those big bags for me. I don't know. He seems to think it's a better buy. And, you know, that's one less chore for me to do, so I take his word for it. See how that one little strip really added something special. And you can let that little guy dangle over the edge if you want, and I think I'm going to, just to, because I like things poking out the sides. Just get a little trim. There, and then also it's a little accentuating point on this side as well. Okay, perfect. Now, where do you think I should put this flower? Oh, should it be over here? Well, I want to balance this color over here too. So I think I'm just going to put that flower down in this corner. Am I the only one that does that when you have like your decoration or your foliage? Or, you know, little fake flowers like this? I grab them and I save them. Anybody else do that? Or is it just me? Am I the only weird one? I'm going to trim that down really close. Oh, too close. Oh, not too close. Okay, come here, glue gun. Put a nice puddle of glue there. So I'm going to squish it down. I want to make sure it gets behind some of the petals too. Take my pinky nail. Gosh, nails are so handy. Like this kind of stuff. You wouldn't be able to do this with your fingers. Oops, okay, I owe that a little nubbins. Let's find a little nubbins. Poor little flower. This is just my little collection of sparkles. I know I need a better system and I need more sparkles. Okay, should we do this gold? Yeah, I think that looks nice. I don't really have anything green. That's one thing I haven't invested too much in is this kind of stuff. Do you like do you like this or this? Oh, we better go with this. This is too sparkly, if you can believe it. Okay, oops. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. No big deal. There we go. See, that is so cute. I love that. Okay, so let's put a little something down here, shall we? Oh, look at that. That's cute. Okay, Kathy, get it together. You're getting off track. I had just made this for another journal that I was working on. I might be able to use it on this side. Yeah, that looks pretty good, huh? I think there's something going on. My throat has been scratchy all day. It's just been hot and humid here in northern Minnesota. I don't know. Sometimes they say that the trees will turn to the weather or something like that. I have no idea. There's got to be some explanation. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to take this piece that I already made and I'm going to put it onto this guy right here. And I don't really want it to just be a boring piece of paper. I want it to maybe flip out. Wouldn't that be fun? I think that'd be fun. Let's do that. Let's find a washi tape that kind of has like this coral color in it. Doesn't have to be anything in particular. I think I found the perfect one. That's pretty perfect. I mean, it's not exactly the same colors, but it is. Okay, so I'm gonna cut a piece that is that long. I can always trim it later. And then this really doesn't have a longevity sticky property to it, so I just run it along my glue stick for some extra sticking power. Okay, I'm gonna set that out down on there, but I'm gonna leave some, see? And it's not perfect, that's okay. You won't hold it against me, will you? It's still really pretty, isn't it? I'm gonna push that down really hard. Okay, and then so we're gonna do the same thing on the other side over here, making a nice crease so that, you know, it doesn't get all messed up. All right, let's cut another piece to that length. I'm just eyeballing it. Okay, I had to make sure I was actually filming. I have done that before, that I will be rambling on and on making a video and I had never pushed the record button. My cat got to listen to me talk, so I don't know. Yep, sucks to be me. There, now we have like a little door. Hee hee, isn't it cute? I love it. Now I just gotta find some little tags to put in there too. So I don't know what is excuse me. I might have to make something special for this pocket, but just for time's sake, I'm just gonna tuck that in there and show you that. That's kind of fun, huh? Do I need a little stamp here of some sort? I kind of think I do in black. I think black is gonna be the ticket. So let me grab a little stamp. It'll only take me a second. Okay, I'm gonna use that same orange color. Okay. Have you ever heard to like breathe on your stamp to keep it damp? I don't know. That's what my Stampin' Up lady had suggested I do. There. That's exactly what that needed. That is super cute, isn't it? Yes, it is. Should we put one on this side just for the heck of it? Should we put it over here? Put it over here, kind of in the crease. Because nobody writes in the crease, yet there can be something pretty in the crease. Should we do in there? Do we dare? Let's do it. That'll be a fun little surprise. Isn't that cute? I really get excited about this stuff. I don't know. It's an illness. I have an addiction. Okay, let's pick another one, shall we? Let's see here. We already did a pocket. Let's do something else. Oops, I got a string hanging here. Strings are cool, but not that one. Okay, we got a little bag, the other side of this bag here. So let's put a little trim on there, on both sides of this bag, just to like give it a little bit of sturdy oomph and something to, you know, make it pretty. What do I have? Well, that's a very good question. What do I have? I have some of this stuff. Should we put a strip of that in the middle? or down here. It's kind of cool. Yeah, and we could even make it a pocket, you know, so you can like tuck things in there. That's like a perfect school picture size. You know, when you get school pictures and you don't want to throw them away, so you just kind of hang on to them. And or should we do this? Oh, yes, we're gonna do this. This is like a really textured picture. Oh, look, it has a stamp on it. Cute. I got this obviously in that most recent paper pack that I got at that rummage sale. Remember I was telling you about that? That's pretty sweet. There's always a surprise at every corner, I tell ya. I love those little craft kits. Okay. But yes, we're gonna use it. Where's my cutty? Yeah, I still use this bad boy. This is my first cutter. I got this like when I first started scrapbooking. I think I ordered it from a Stampin' Up! Party way back in the day. My friends and I, we would all host parties once a month. One of us would host parties. I totally just screwed up that piece of paper. And every month I would spend so much money on Stampin' Up! But I don't feel bad. And my husband never, you know, he always just let me do what I wanted. So I do what I want. I wrecked this, guys. Here, look at that. I think that looks really, really cute there. Let's put that there. You know, when I make these videos, I try to make them make sense, and I have a great idea, and then I actually go and do it, and I'm so sorry. Thank you for staying with me if you've been with me all this time. Oh, golly. All right, so it's not marked up that much, but it should give it a little bit of oomph. Make it stand out a little bit more. I think so. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, let's glue it down, but I'm going to do it correctly and use real glue, because this kind of has like grooves and you know, grooves, texture, and I want to make sure that the glue gets down to the texture too. You know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm throwing down? Okay, let's do that. Oh yes, that's the ticket. I'm gonna have to, okay, see that stark white? Oh, it drives me absolutely insane. Let's grubby that up. We can't be having this. It looks too new. It's not a junk journal. Oh, I'm just kidding. That's just my own preference. Okay, and now I'm gonna put a little bit of trim here because this is kind of boring, isn't it? What do you think? Should I put on like a black lace of some sort or a dark brown lace? How about if I just look and see what I actually have before I, you know, start making promises here? We're gonna go with, oh, I can't decide. I think we're gonna go with this. No particular reason. Actually, the only reason is it's the perfect way. Let's ink this up some more. Is this the right inker? Whatever, it's going on. All right, and I like to use hot glue when I do lace because I feel it gets like into the groovies, you know, holds those fibers, and it adheres quickly. Even to your fingers. So just tap it. And then trim it. I feel a sneeze coming on, guys. Oh, pardon. pardon me. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? I think so. But I think we should continue that little flower stamp right here, because this just seems kind of bare, don't you think? All right, now, where did I put that stamp? Does it ever happen to you? Like you're just crafting along and then poof, somebody moves your thing. Who moved my thing? Okay, I guess the world says no stamp there. Okay, fine, be that way. Should we continue some of that lace on this side too, just to bring this all together? I think we should. Okay, come with me. Alrighty, so I'm going to just do the edge here with some hot glue. And lay it on there nice and flat. Try to get it even. Sometimes you gotta turn the page and look underneath to see if that's on there correctly. I got a little bit of glue that's poking out here, but that's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that looks okay. You know, it's not like totally wonky, but it's not totally perfect. All right, we're gonna leave it a little bit hanging up here. Isn't that pretty? So it carries over. But now I feel compelled to put it over here too. Oh my gosh. Should I? I could. I need something really cute right here though. It's okay, I'll come back to that. I really like how that turned out. I'm gonna put some black around this, the edge of this page, because I just want to bring some of that black over. Oh, I almost dabbed my dauber into that orange color. That would have been bad. Oh, that is so nice. I really like that. I like the contrast of that. I'm gonna give it a little bit more because I can, because I like it so much. Oh goodness, you know what? This is looking a little Halloween-y. This is inspiring me. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember to do this during Halloween, huh? The green and the black. I love how that looks together. Should I pull a little bit of that black into this? Looks all right. Yeah, that'll do. What else should we do? Let's find something to make one of those fold-out pockets. Okay, let's do it with this page here. Ooh, I got glue on my fingers. Okay, so I want to extend this page a little bit so that when you open it up, it opens up again. Okay, and how we're going to do that is we're going to use washi tape. So let's find that washi tape that we were using before. Okay, so here it is, and I'm going to very lightly, well, very tightly to the edge, smear that glue stick down. Okay, and I'm gonna roll it out. Try to get it as straight as I can, and check the back, see how you did. Not very good, cat. So line it back up. Oh my goodness, come on now. How can I do this? See, I've been doing this for so long and I still have difficulties. Oops, more difficulties. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to adhere it to this one. So, but I need some glue on this side. And I'm not really concerned about gluing on that page because that's where it's going to get more glue anyway. I don't really want to cover up those cute little stitches, so I'm going to lay it down a little bit closer like this. Okay, let's turn that little floppy open. There, now we have a little bit more journaling space. Here I'm just gonna go right over with my glue stick. You will need a nice strong glue stick. This one has been, yeah, extra strength. Hasn't done me wrong yet. I think it was like $4.50, something like that at Walmart. Here, let's put this one down now too. I got this washi tape at Hobby Lobby in one of their like packs for $12.99, and that was 40% off, and I got one. I was so happy. If I knew how to do a cartwheel, I would have. There, cute, huh? And I think just to be a little bit extra, I'm gonna just round the corners. I'm gonna do these too. Look out now. Should we ink? Since we love to ink here. Let's bring some green in, because there's a lot of green on this page. That's kind of what I'm going for. I need more ink. Woo-hoo-hoo! There goes Cat getting out of control. Goodness. It's okay, looks good. I meant to do that. Yep. Let's do this side too. Isn't that a fun little surprise? I love these little pocket pages, pull-outs, trap doors, my sisters call them. Pockets and trap doors. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh man, alive. You know, I gotta take better care of my stuff. Now my stuff is getting all messed up. I don't know what ink is which. Okay, should we put a little something here to represent that that is like a little door? We should have a little bit of ribbon. This is the ribbon that is tying the journal together. So I think that's what we need. It's sheer. It's just a little pop of color. Let's go get some. Come on, let's go. Okay, I'm back. So you guessed it, bringing out that hot glue. How did you know? Okay, just push that down there. Let it set for a second, because I have learned my lesson. This is bloody hot, let me tell ya. Push it down with my nail. Yeah, it's better. Give it a good squish. Flip it over, do another little dab of glue. Make that tab as big or as little as you want. I thought this would be perfect, you know, because it might set over the edge or something, a little decoration. Make it look nice. Okay, come on, dry a little bit, cool off. There we go. And then we could even put like a little doorknob there. Let's grab these things again. Give it a little doorknob. There we go. And then we are going to pull it all together, the next page, with this green color. Notice how the green continues for a couple pages here, and all looks great and well put together. I love it. We might as well put a little bit over here too. We don't want it to get left out, right? There. That's gonna be about enough for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had fun. I know I did. I could sit here and do this all night. My husband's gone fishing with the boys, and so I thought, what a better time to come down and play in my art room. Well, come and play with me again someday, okay? If you like this video and if you were inspired in any way, please give my video a thumbs up. You can even go on to the little comments and say, hey Kat, what's happening? All right, we'll see you next time, everybody. Enjoy your day. Bye.